Coming to a new college, especially one located in the heart of Manhattan, can be pretty daunting. There's a lot you can't prepare for, but don't let the unknown stress you out. This video will tell you all you need to know about Fordham Lincoln Center and life in New York City. First up, Fordham life. From dorm room atmosphere to the dining hall and classes, we're going to talk about everything you should expect. Number 1, dorm life. There are 2 dorm halls, McKeon and McMahon. McKeon is for freshmen and has amazing views. In McMahon, the upperclassmen dorms, you'll have an entire apartment suite with a kitchen and living room. Either way, you'll have 1 or 2 roommates, which means you'll be in a double or a triple. Only some upperclassmen and law school students get singles. You'll have your own bathroom, which is a real bonus, and another extra perk at Fordham is that you don't have to pay to use the laundry machines. Pro tip though, make sure you do your laundry in the morning or when a lot of classes are scheduled, because laundry machines will fill up fast. Number 2, meal plans. You'll most likely have a meal plan which will let you into the dining hall. Declining dollars are useful because it gets you into Banh Mi, Argo Tea, and the Ramp Cafe. My advice is to check the menu at the community dining hall. It gives a good prediction of what they'll have so you can decide where to eat based on that. 3, Lowenstein. This is the building where all your classes are. You can walk across the plaza or use the basement hallways. Everything is connected underground, so if it's cold outside, you have perfect indoor option. A bit of advice though, take the stairs if you can going to class. There are only 6 elevators, so they can get pretty crowded. As for your classes, if you feel behind or nervous, don't be afraid to go to your advisors or professors because they are there to help. 4, clubs. There are a lot of opportunities on campus, but sometimes you have to pick and choose. A lot of club meetings are around lunchtime, and if you're like me, you're either busy with class or work, so you have to find something that fits your schedule. New York City is also full of opportunities, but if you're looking for a more traditional college experience, head up to Fordham's campus at Rose Hill. For example, you can get student discounted tickets for basketball and football games. 5, international students. If you're an international student, the first thing you should do when you get to campus is check in at the Office of International Services, located at 45 Columbus Avenue on the 3rd floor. You'll show your passport and your I-20, which is the document you applied for to get your visa. One helpful tip, when traveling to the US, make sure to pack your I-20 in your carry-on because you'll have to show it at customs. Another bit of advice, watch the expiration date of your I-20. You'll have to let us know if you plan to extend your I-20 well in advance of that date. Now the fun part, New York City. First, I want to talk about navigation since New York is so huge. If you need directions, you can just use Google Maps, but you'll find the city is pretty easy to navigate. For the most part, Manhattan follows a grid structure. This means that all streets going north to south are avenues, and all streets going east to west are numbered with the lowest starting in downtown. For example, Lowenstein is located at 60th Street and Columbus Avenue. Now that we mentioned navigation, this is a good segue to street smarts. New York is relatively safe, but whenever you go somewhere, make sure to keep your phone, wallet, and other valuables in your front pockets or zipped up in a bag. Another bit of advice, know your route before you leave. If you look like you know what you're doing, nobody's going to bother you because tourists are a much easier target. Next, subways. Once you're ready to go, you'll need to be prepared for the New York subway system. If people have told you that they're dirty, crowded, and expensive, well, they'd be right. But that said, you can't avoid them. They're the quickest way around the city since traffic is crazy at any time of the day. You'll need a Metro card, and a small suggestion, if you know you'll be taking the trains a lot, go on their website and purchase a Metro card that refills automatically to your desired amount, or you can purchase the unlimited option that gives you endless rides for a set price per month. Once you've gotten that taken care of, you need to focus on navigating. Google Maps tells you which trains get you to your destination, but City Mapper also updates with the arrival times of trains. This is pretty useful because trains are often late or closed, so keep an eye out for that. When you're heading to your subway platform, make sure you know if you need to go uptown or downtown. This is pretty straightforward, but if you get lost, just ask someone. Despite the East Coast stereotypes, people can be pretty nice if you ask the right person. Next, I'll fill you in on some of the perks available near the Lincoln Center campus. For a quick bite to eat, go to Allen's, which is right across the street. If you show your student ID, you can get 10% off. Another nice discount is at Whole Foods, which is located in the shops at Columbus Circle. If you have an Amazon Prime membership, which is also available at a student discount, you can get extra savings when shopping at Whole Foods. As for entertainment, make sure you sign up for the AMC Stubs Insider. It's completely free and gets you $5 tickets on Tuesdays to see movies, which is a real steal. The nearest theater is located just a couple blocks north on Broadway. Now that you're ready to master the Big Apple, I want to include a quick list of some must-sees in New York. Central Park is just 2 blocks away from Fordham, and there are endless trails to explore. Lincoln Center is right next door, so make sure to check out the New York Ballet, the Met Opera, and the New York Philharmonic, because sometimes you can even get discounted tickets. If you head to downtown Manhattan, check out Washington Square Park before stopping by Chelsea Market and the High Line. Another great opportunity is that a lot of museums offer cheap entry for students with ID. The Met, the American Museum of Natural History, and the Museum of the City of New York are included, whereas others, like MoMA, the Whitney, and Guggenheim, offer pay-what-you-wish days and hours. These are just a few, so make sure to do some research before going to any museum. Most importantly, don't limit yourself to Manhattan. Plan day trips to the other boroughs, which are the Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island, and Queens. Walk across the Brooklyn Bridge and watch the sunset from the Brooklyn Bridge Park, or venture into Jackson Heights in Queens for a bite to eat. The options are endless. That's all for now. We hope you enjoy your time in New York and look forward to seeing you at Fordham. Can be pretty daunting. First up, Fordham life. First up, Fordham life. From dorm room atmosphere to you'll most likely have a meal plan, which will let you into the okay. Number 2, meal plans.